The Life Without Liana's podcast. Ang Yayon's house.
Alright, welcome back to part 2 of our South Korea trip for Biyahe ni Drew's 10th anniversary.
Yes. Sa Life with the Liana's podcast. Ano daw? Okay, so that was we shared with you day 1.
Siguro wag na natin per day.
Yeah, we were. Well, just the highlights. Just the highlights.
Just the highlights na lang. And one of the highlights siguro after day 1 was probably when we visited the art museum.
Okay.
So there's this place, apparently it was a place for coal mining. It operated for 40 years, I think, from 1960-something to 2002. Anyway, cut the long story short, it was transformed into a museum.
Yes, because, okay, what happened was they were digging so deep already that they had to stop. That's the reason why they had to stop.
I don't know.
That's the reason.
Okay.
So they had to stop. And that's why they closed the mine. But of course, because it was already there, the locals were like, okay, can we get rid of this place? Because it wasn't serving any purpose. Then someone came along and then turned it into a museum.
Yeah,
and this guy would collect all these random things from around the world.
Well-traveled guy.
And he would bring it there. In fact, there is a jeepney there.
Ang nakakatawa niyan.
It's a Philippine jeepney
Pagdating
there.
namin dun sa parking spot, kami parang, okay, bakit may jeepney? Naisip
As in
namin,
saraw.
Saraw jeepney na color red. So, kung hindi mo pa makita yun, nakakatawa. Anyway, cut the long story short, we were, I guess, we were informed nga that this guy who's pretty much running the museum was a well-traveled guy, collected so many things,
and one of which was the Jeep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you go into it's a mining place, and then you'll see. Then of course I'll explain the history, how there is even a sign outside. Okay, yeah, that the sign outside says, "Daddy, please be careful," or
today,
please be careful today. Be safe today.
Be safe today.
May ganun, di ba? So parang, oo nga naman, if you're a dad, because it's such a high-risk job, then you see that sign, it's like, okay, I have to be safe for my child today. But yeah, it's 4 floors.
And there are floors for, I guess, for art space. And people who actually want to create art can live there, can stay there.
Not naman live
Sorry,
there.
not stay there for a couple of days.
They have like an
art
program.
There you go.
For those who are interested.
Yeah. So also besides the antiques or the collection that the guy collected from all over the world, nagulat ako the grandness of the place when we stepped outside. Diba? From the back, parang wow, ang laki pala nitong lugar na to.
Yeah.
So we want to
and you get a bit of a feel of what
the situation
it's
was,
like
no?
to be,
like everything was black.
Yes, it's still very black, and you see like the elevator that they would use
going to the shaft.
Yeah, grabe.
Elevator shaft para going down. Pero parang ang sarap mag-shoot.
Yeah.
Ang ganda tingnan, like I don't know, to shoot a movie or whatever, shoot photos, and anyway, that was amazing. That was pretty amazing.
It's the history of the place that makes it amazing, and it's nice that it hindi siya naging wasted space because they turned it into a museum.
Yeah.
Even after the mining company had closed.
And the reason why we're actually, I guess, explaining and sharing this with you, because I know that there are a lot of people who appreciate art more than we do.
More than we do.
More than we do. So if you appreciate art, I think that's a good area or a spot to actually visit. Besides that,
the coffee shop. I really liked that coffee shop, love, that we went to.
Which one? Daming coffee shop?
The one that we had to enter it. It was like a Japanese, mukha siyang Japanese kind of setup, love.
All right, when we shot the
opening spiel, the rice cakes.
The rice cakes that you finished.
Yeah.
Well, when I tried getting mga iced tea, diba?
Yes.
Anyway, it was a traditional Korean parang living space,
cafe.
pero turned into a cafe. Parang ganon. Super nice kasi you have
Really
mountains,
nice.
garden. Oh, beautiful.
And
Super
then, ang
beautiful.
ganda ng landscaping sa loob.
Oh, wow.
And then, of course, you have the option to enjoy your coffee or your tea and your pastries outside sa garden. Basta, it was really pretty.
It's like a leveled up, definitely a leveled up Starbucks. Kasi iniis ko ngayon, pag mga tao pumupunta sa mga coffee shops because just to study, to hang,
Yeah.
ito parang, wow, super leveled up.
It was
Beautiful
really
views.
nice.
Anyway,
Too bad we didn't get the name of the place.
no, I took a picture.
Okay.
I took a picture. Anyway, I'll include this in the video.
Okay.
Support. We also did the trekking.
They have a place that's
Actually, marami naman kasing trekking areas. Yung pinuntahan lang talaga natin kasi was one of the.
yes.
Okay.
And
So
I think it's very important to know that you will akala ko
Is it
itlog.
that one?
Yeah, no,
that?
that's clay.
That's clay.
That's clay.
That's clay, love.
So-
You can squish it.
Yeah.
Squash.
So for those listeners out there who is not watching the video, Duday just woke up from her nap and she's now on the sofa
hanging out
with
with us.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess it's important to note that you will really sight a lot of wellness centers in the mountains.
Right. No, actually, more than actually sumikat yata yung wellness centers. Pero the trails, maraming trails na pwedeng puntahan. So this specific area, you had like four types of trails, di ba? Parang, and generally, parang 5K, 5K, 5K. Then there's like a long one. which-
117K.
My 17K. And then, I think we weren't able to feature the wellness area.
Yeah.
Which consists of like a spa, a gym, or probably a Jimjilbang or
Yeah,
something.
they're quiet, private people there. So it was a lot harder to shoot whenever there were other people involved. Which is
Right.
why we weren't able to shoot in the wellness center because there was a program ongoing.
Correct.
But there was that one mountain, love, that we went to. Remember the one where the couple bought the mountain.
Oh, because we had to shoot.
Yeah, the husband bought the mountain because the wife had asthma.
And the acres and acres of land
Grabe.
transformed into a tourist destination because you have a coffee shop, you have this like
Like an amphitheater of some sort.
amphitheater, an outdoor, wow, beautiful, like really,
Yeah. Such a
well-lawned
such
grass.
a grand place.
super. And then we shot
Another scene there.
another scene.
I think that was the Chloe scene.
the
Chloe scene.
Chloe scene.
But yeah, that was another beautiful place that we went to. And love, man, the hotel that we stayed at
Okay.
that night.
That
my
night.
god.
That was probably the best hotel. It was created for the Olympics back in 2018, Winter Olympics, and
Opened up only in 2017, di ba? 2018.
2018 yata, or 2017 probably. But anyway, it's such a modern, minimalist,
Beautiful.
and artsy type of hotel.
Yeah.
Pagpasok mo pa lang parang, wow! Super nice. A combination of concrete, wood. And nice colors. Really nice colors. Anyway, cut the long story short, our room, it was big. You had like that big, huge, long
wooden beam.
sa ceiling.
It was just really,
It was
really nice.
beautiful.
The best room that
The
we
best
stayed in.
room. And then we were able to sneak in a run the next morning. Did some hill repeats. Beautiful weather. Not cold. Not too hot.
It was really good running weather.
Yeah, we were just wearing shorts and whatnot. And another ano ba to? Another area that I wanted to share with you because naghiwalay ulit tayo was the KTO building. It's called Hiker. HIKR.
This is in Seoul na.
This is in Seoul na.
Okay.
Okay. So KTO, the Korean Tourism Organization, built this building for tourists to pretty much enjoy.
Enjoy what?
To enjoy each floor. So you have a floor wherein, the first floor, you have this like long, high LCD wall. So they play K-pop, K-drama, whatever. Second floor, you have, I guess, the K-pop floor.
Okay.
Kung saan there are different rooms na parang studio
Different
that acts like studios. Na parang ito, subway theme, like a subway train. Na pwede mo i-control yung lights, pwede mo i-control kung anong lalabas dun sa window, pwede mo i-control kung anong K-pop music na gusto mo, so you can shoot your own music video.
Okay.
And then you have multiple, studios like that.
Okay.
And there's this like dancer na super lively na di ko alam kung teenager, basta bata pa, because they wanted me to dance. So I'm like, Can you help me dance? Yeah, sure. I mean, she's Korean, but she was very, well versed in English, so talaga she can totally communicate, sa mga turista dahil nga I'm guessing that she was there, and she was her job was to dance, and when she was dancing, isipin lang niyo muna, okay, hold on, what band, what song, and then gagayan siya. Yeah, biglang on point, meron siyang ginagawa, and then mga palakpak lang ng mga tao. Sobrang galing. Sobrang galing. Anyway, she helped me with, it's funny. You don't need permission to dance.
Okay, permission to dance. Okay.
So good. Anyway, so funny. After that, I think the third floor or fourth floor, I think you just there are, I forgot na kung ano yun. Basta, ano nga ba yun? I forgot.
Anyway.
I forgot na, pero anong naging highlight ng top floor?
Donuts.
Yung donuts.
This is another type of donuts.
So, itong donuts na to, apparently sobrang masarap siya. So, sabi ko, hi, yeah, sure, can I taste it? Para siyang cream-filled donut.
A Bavarian.
Pero yung Bavarian niya, hindi Bavarian. Naisip ko kasi yung Beard Papa. Parang yung cream.
That's a cream puff.
Cream puff. Pero ito cream, yung Bavarian kasi nasa loob. But anyway, cut a long story short, the donut, the texture of the donut is so good. What's inside, the cream, whatever, it's so good.
It was good.
So, imposible hindi ako mag-take out para sa'yo.
Thanks, love.
Which I did. And then I think, did you finish it all?
No, I finished one.
You finished one.
I finished all of one.
All of
I finished the one that you said na love. Hindi, you have to have that one. And that was the one that I had. And I caned it.
Oof.
I caned it.
So, hey, so if you go to KTO, don't forget to stop by the 5th floor. Coffee shop nila. Their coffee, of course, and then donuts.
And then we wrapped up that day with on the boat ride sa Mayhan River.
Right, we had to shoot something also.
Yep, and then the next day was our last day.
The next day was our last day. We shot at along Han River also, the Hanggang Park.
Yep, where we did like a spicy noodle challenge.
Spicy noodle challenge. Na dapat mild ka lang, pero apparently napunta sa'yo yung spicy.
Oh, napunta sa akin yung spicy. Tapos yung kinain mo, there was like nothing.
Sabi ko, wow, I guess I love spicy food.
It's a prank. Okay.
It's a prank. But that park or that riverside.
You know what I had there, love?
Yeah.
I had the kamote.
The kamote, yeah.
That I put in the microwave.
Store.
It's a convenience store, which is why I love convenience stores. Alam mo, if you just take the time to look around, you will find
not
such...
naman too long.
You will find such great finds, love. I'm so glad I did because yun na nga, we were all work there. We didn't even really get to look around. I didn't even get to shop for pasalubong. My pasalubongs came from the convenience store. So, buti na lang, I had a good ocular around the convenience.
Absolutely.
In every GS store I found,
GS25,
every
CU.
GS25 store I found, every CU store I would find, every patty baguette that I could find, I would step into.
Hey, I took a chance. I mean, yun na lang yung natin.
Yeah.
We didn't have any...
Exactly.
So
the kamote was good. I was happy with the mga yogurt na nabibili ko.
Right.
I was happy with Leon's favorite corn. Yung para siyang cornet na... para siyang... Mukha siyang cone. But it's a corn chip.
It's a corn chip.
I don't know what you call those. But yeah, I enjoyed those from the convenience store. And then we wrapped it up with that Paradise City.
So we wrapped up our day or our trip with this grandioso Jimjilbang. What is Jimjilbang? Okay, the first time I featured Jimjilbang was a couple of years ago in South Korea as well. When they told me that it's pretty much like a spa, I'm like, okay, cool. So I was expecting like a spa, sauna, check, tama naman, and then may magmamasahe, apparently hindi. Tapos nun, nagulat na lang ako na, what? People just hang out here and eat? I don't understand. Like, people just change clothes and then bare feet or barefoot, tapos nun, they just hang
Barefoot,
out.
bare
Body sa locker. That's not a shocker anymore, but for the first timers.
It was a shocker for me. Alam mo, for the wholesome, for the conservative me. Na-shocked ako dun. Okay.
Locker ng the shower ng mga lalaki and the shower ng babae, generally it's normal that everyone's naked apparently. But anyway, the Jimjilbang, yun nga, people just hang out, and people, if they want to be practical and they need to stay overnight, they can for some Jimjilbangs apparently. Yun nga lang, they're gonna be sleeping sa common area with people. Anyway, we feature this grandioso Jimjilbang in Paradise City. And Paradise City, mind you, is this... Man, it's like... Ano nga yung sa atin? It's like a...
Parang Soler?
Parang Soler. It's like everything's grand. Everything's grand. So we entered this mall.
Dream City.
Dream City. Anyway, we passed through this mall. Out this outdoor area, but we're like... surrounded by this
big buildings,
really
and
nice architecture.
Really nice architecture.
On the side is Chrome. Apparently, it's like the biggest club in the world, or maybe whatever.
Let me describe the building of Chrome. Mukha siyang isang flat. It's just like a flat wall. Tapos parang may nagpeep. Okay, think of a curtain, isang malaking or a big blanket or a big curtain, and then a kid is like peeping under. So. The way
Walang kid. It's just that parang
no. I'm saying
that's
what like someone's like peeping under. That peeping part is the main entrance of the building.
Galing, yeah.
So sobrang aliw kasi mukha lang siyang isang malaking pader, but then you just see this beautiful part where it looks like the building was like someone like peeping up through, and then ang ganda ng mga kulay sa loob.
Super.
Yeah, so that was a bar, which we didn't even get to enter.
Oh, sa labas na kami.
Labas lang yun, pero sobrang na namin appreciate.
As if naman pumunta tayo sa bar. But yung pinuntahan talaga natin was Seamer. Yung Seamer na yun, Cimer, apparently is the brand of the Jimjilbang. Yung Jimjilbang na yun, you enter, you choose if it's 6 hours or 4 hours. Yung 6 hours, I think it's like 2,500 pesos. Meron ka ng, pwede ka ng pumunta sa different sauna rooms with different temperatures.
At kasama dun yung swimming pools.
Yung feature namin, kasi nga part of the story was cost cutting, was the 1,500. $30, tama, 30,000 yun, one, which is 30 USD, which is 1,500 pesos per head. 4 hours ka. You go to a locker, separate syempre yung lalaki and babae. You change into your Jimjilbang clothes, which was pretty much cotton. And then you meet up, because it's like a multi-gender area na, di ba? You go to you have different saunas with different temperatures. Ano yung feeling ng pagpasok sa like this heated different sauna rooms for you?
For me, I felt like I was entering a different world in each room, because each sauna had a different temperature and a different theme. Kaya feeling ko nasulit din natin yung 1.5 na yun, because I felt that with the 1.5, I felt like each room was like a different world. So I felt like that 1.5 was taking me not to just to one place, but to 10 different places.
Just for you guys to imagine and visualize, the temperature was 1. There was like a room temperature 26 degrees, and then there was one around 70, and then packet na naging 75.
Or
and
better
then
yet, you guys just watch on YouTube so that watch visually so that you can see what we're talking about.
Right, and then yung common practice is you go to like the sauna area, and then you go to this ice room or the cold room. Anyway, we had the chance to taste their signature
Ice cream.
na medyo yogurt bubblegum.
No, it's just yogurt.
It's just yogurt.
It wasn't
It was
bubblegum.
cream. It was
The
aqua.
color looked the color looked like it was gonna taste like bubble gum, but
Right.
it was yogurt.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was like a lemon something. Remember he mentioned
Jelly.
it was like lemon.
Gummy.
No. There was also jelly, but he mentioned
Gummy.
something about there was like a lemon flavor to the yogurt, I guess. But
Citrusy yogurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
okay.
was-
Pretty good.
it was
It's pretty good.
But
Anyway,
yeah, man, each room was just aliw talaga. And then when I say that each room felt like a different world, it really was because the whole feel of the room changed in each room that you would enter, like from not just the heat, not just to temperature,
the
but
tiling.
the tiling, the
Lighting.
music, the lighting, and
Napaso pa nga ako sa wall. Ang tokwa. Hindi ko akalain na gano'n kainit yung wall.
But yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I would love to take the kids back there too. Basta ang galing, grabe yung pagiging pagiging grand niya.
Super.
And just when you would look out into the big swimming pool and then para kang nasa ibang lugar talaga. I mean, nasa ibang lugar ka naman talaga, but
Yeah.
not just any common place.
Because you think about it.
Even you were impressed. And you've been to a Jimjilbang.
No. Ako nga, parang I kind of don't. I don't treat it as Jimjilbang. I'm trying to compare it to Ace Water Spa here. All right, and you pay Ace Water Spa how much? What, $600-700 bucks? I think. You get to use the pools, different pools. You get to use like the heated, super heat pools, and then the ice cold shower, and then the sauna, whatever. And then you can also have like breakfast or a buffet or whatever. And then you also have rooms. And this, you pay 1.5. So parang times 2, pero mas grand. Parang sulit na sulit.
Sobra.
Sobrang sulit.
And then they have all these like nice little snacks and ice creams inside.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I mean, if I were to hang out, you say that in a Jimjilbang people hang out. This is a Jimjilbang I would hang out in. But this is also the Jimjilbang where you can't exactly hang out and sleep over in because they really close at 9
or 9?
9 or 10.
Right.
Basta you can't do an overnight thing like you would in a regular Jimjilbang.
Right. You have massage chairs with TV, or you have like a library. You have anyway. It's just too big and super fun to feature. Actually, we were very lucky to have that
To
part.
have ended our Korean trip
Super.
with that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not with just that, because we also ended it with a really good dinner.
Yeah, we tried. So one of the people who were running the Jimjilbang, si Leo Kim, sabi, we were asking, where can we eat here?
Well, we were
parang we're not with our crew anymore. Parang here, you want to try Korean barbecue? Sure. Anyway, we ended up eating at this parang it was like a steak place, a meat place. But they were offering specific Korean beef, which I've never eaten before. Usually, kasi pag sasabihin mong steak, it's US Angus or what Japanese Wagyu. This one, I tried their like their tenderloin. They don't even have rib eye or whatever. You tried their flank, but anyway. The taste was different because it was very not just tender. Ang ganda ng marbling. Anyway, cut the long story short, we really
You really enjoyed the dinner. I really enjoyed the onions.
Oh, the onions, correct.
I really enjoyed the onions that they. I think they. What do you call it? Which they also just grilled.
It's just
Malamang, but. It was
it's pretty good.
It was a really good dinner, and then I also enjoyed the store that was there. I can't remember.
Park? Port? Parang ganun. Spot?
Park.
Parang ganun. 4-letter word.
Yeah, it was like some. Anyway, it was just a. Parang siyang curated store of all these random things, random brands
Na mahal.
na mahal. Kaya
Masarap puntahan, tingnan.
Masarap puntahan, masarap tingnan.
Pero wala kang bibilin.
Wala. Yung binili ko lang. May binili ako.
May binili?
Oo.
Ano binili mo?
Gibbets, pang Crocs. Yun lang na-afford ko. But it was so cute. So yeah, yun lang yung nabili ko.
Oh my goodness.
Ting mabili lang. Pwede ba?
Mabili lang.
And an eco bag. My cherry eco bag.
Oh, the like eco bag, like
A reusable bag.
A reusable bag.
Yes. Yun lang nabili ko dun sa mamahaling tindahan na yon.
You know, we're lucky enough. I'm lucky enough to have a travel show. And it is such a bonus that you were actually part of that episode.
Yeah.
And now you get it, like, he shows, mentioned, parang, so ganun ba usually yung schedule niyo? Parang there's really no downtime. Yes, there's really no downtime.
Love, can I mention that, okay, so Drew and I wear these Aura rings and it tells us our readiness, it tells us how our sleep was. My sleep and readiness both
Yeah.
that week that we were gone. And you would think, bakasyon to para kay Mama at Papa, we're gonna have time together.
It was never really a
I'm gonna be
vacation.
able to sleep because I don't have to breastfeed a child in the middle of the night. Man, my readiness and my sleep are much better now that we're back home.
Welcome to my
World.
work. Pero-
World.
Although, ako for me, parang gets ko na yan. Alam ko na yan eh. I expect that already. People think na ba, syempre, when they watch the
Parang sarap ng
episode,
buhay mo.
wow, I want to be... Don't get me wrong. We appreciate
Yeah, we love,
traveling. But don't get me wrong also. It is work.
And it's not as glamorous as you think.
Yeah. But still, super nice. And,
I'm glad, love, that we had that trip. And I'm glad that even if we did have work, because initially I was really just there to spend time with you, even if we both ended up working, I'm glad that we were still able to check that, the purpose. We
Yeah,
were still
just to
able
be-
to achieve the purpose of reconnecting.
physically.
And phase 5. Guys, phase 5 is not another channel today. Just so you know, para sa mga iba dyan na di ko lang kung sa iba dyan na di ko alam kung na-excite or kinakabahan na baka may pang 5. Guys, the purpose of the trip was to just to get on the same page. Stop
To what?
at me like that.
To what?
Just to get on the same page again because medyo it has been a while
Overlapping
since
page.
since we got to be together. Yeah, like that. Tapos na nga,
go!
tapos na nga natin to.
Alright, I hope.
Tapos na natin tong kalokohan
Yeah.
to.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our
30
kwentuhan.
minutes rin yun? Oh my God!
I hope you guys enjoyed our kwentuhan about our Korea trip. More to come.
More to come?
Yeah, there'll be more trips to come. Where to
With or
next?
without BND?
Where to next?
Well, we're featuring Bali next week, so I'll probably make kwento about that.
Oh, that's a secret. Don't mention that. But where will we go to next?
Sorry.
Our next trip, where we're thinking maybe either Japan for the kid's birthday.
I don't know. We don't know yet.
Or,
I don't know. We don't want to say.
or New Zealand.
We don't know. We don't want to say.
But yeah, these are just.
You know what we want to say?
This is what we're looking forward to.
Looking forward to, yes. I hope.
It's not like Siliado.
Siliado. Siliado ba yung Siliado?
Siliado. But yeah, these are trips that, I mean, like you guys, I'm sure there are dream places that you also want to go to. So yeah.
You know what?
It's all about having that goal and having that dream and working towards it.
Tama. At hindi Siliado. But more importantly, we really need your suggestions on the topics that you want us to discuss.
Yes. If you have things that you want us to talk about, actually, if you have questions, let us know so that we can talk about it here on Life with the Arlianos podcast.
All right. Babu.
Welcome to the Life with Arlianos podcast. I'm Yayon's house.